Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. Minnesota attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
So striding in, Albert Pujols. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First delivery to him on the way. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly for second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no. Dylan Bundy is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
That is third. So frustrating, Nero. You make a good catch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
281 the average entering play. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. There goes Buxton. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
Too high, ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
The 2-0 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. In his career, Cruz hits a little over the 270 mark. Ready with the 1-0. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Still 1-2. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
Well, as soon as it left,
the right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit hard down the line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
In there, 0-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Oh and 1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Max Kepler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
In now, Eddie Rosario. His past history with Dylan Bundy, 2 hits in 7 tries. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup. Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Sent on the ground out to second. Taylor has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. Number 61 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 61.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Leading off for the Angels, the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Gonzalez over to his left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
That's for the Angels.
Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number 33.
Ready now, Max Stassi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Cam Bedrosian, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Leading off the inning, Marwin Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Line, but speared on a hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
Stepping up now, Rosario reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 0-1 pitch is taken for ball 1. Looped out toward third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and gets you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the sure out.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Trevor Bauer enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 34, Trevor Bauer.
Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Rosario at second with 2 down. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding one. They trail it. So striding forward now,
Leading
number
off for the
4,
Angels,
a hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Oh and 1, here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just 1 pitch.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Digging in, Mike Trout. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of leading off the inning, Jorge Polanco, and they'll need him to get something going here. Noah Ramirez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count. Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Behind 0-2 now. Ramirez has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
1-1, here it is. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Kepler.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. He's got it, 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Twins strand a pair. Score remains steady at 6-4. Sergio Romo will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
High and deep to right. Kepler racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Ready for another shot now, Jorge Soler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Ty Buttrey is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 31.
Leading off the inning, Marwin Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A ball and no strikes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Gonzalez on at first, nobody out. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Here's another 0-2. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
The swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Rosario rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and the Twins have tied it. We're all square at 6-6.
Next to the Twins.
Coming to the plate.
The center fielder, Byron.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect.